This should not be a vision that just saves the day, but rather a vision that redefines the horizon and shapes our shared future. For this, it is of course important that the European Union is as willing and determined as we are. As a net security provider, we continue to contribute to the operations and missions of the United Nations, NATO, OSCE, and the European Union. The annual NATO summit next year will be held in Turkey, in Ankara. The USA, who is our NATO ally, our relations with them are continuing on trade, investments, energy, defense industry, in addition to other many areas, and we're strengthening our relations with them. Meanwhile, we attach great importance to the peace, stability, and prosperity of our brotherly countries in Central Asia, which is our ancestral homeland. Our Organization of Turkic States is moving forward with confidence on the path to becoming a global actor, going beyond being merely a regional umbrella. We are making intensive efforts to ensure the continuation of peace and stability in the Balkans, where we have strong historical, cultural, and people ties. The Balkan Peace Platform, which we established in July, is the newest and most concrete manifestation of our efforts in this direction. And this October, we'll once again assume the command of KFOR forces. In Afghanistan, our fundamental desire is that the current administration demonstrates an approach that embraces the society and that takes human values into consideration. In this process, it is essential that the international community does not leave Afghan people alone, and as Turkey and as the Turkish nation will stand by the Afghan people at all times. Esteemed friends, in South Asia, we consider the preservation of peace and stability to be of utmost importance. We are pleased with the ceasefire achieved following the tensions last April between Pakistan and India, the tension which had escalated into a conflict. It is important to see a cooperation between the two countries when it comes to counterterrorism. The issue of Kashmir should be resolved on the basis of resolutions of the UN for the best for our brothers and sisters in Kashmir through dialogue, we hope. In the continent of Africa, from education to health, from infrastructure to in other areas, our relations are improving annually. And while providing all possible support to Somalia, we are also continuing our humanitarian aid activities. In Sudan, the conflict that has been going on for over 2 years saddens us deeply. Stopping the bloodshed in Sudan and establishing sustainable peace is the shared responsibility of the international community. And Turkey's efforts in this direction will continue. The Great Lakes region has suffered greatly from years of ongoing instability and conflict. Our hope is that these conflicts in the east of the Democratic Republic of the Congo will give way to lasting peace and stability. We wholeheartedly support the efforts being carried out under the mediation of the US and the facilitation of Qatar. The increasing terrorist activities in West Africa, particularly in the Sahel Basin, are also of great concern to us. We will continue our unwavering efforts to ensure peace, tranquility, and stability for the peoples of this region with whom we share historical ties. Drawing inspiration from the historical double-headed Turkish Selçuk eagle, I would like to emphasize that our relations with Asian countries in Turkish foreign policy are of great strategic importance. We pursue a 360-degree approach in this policy.